India recently boycotted the PISA test, so today I'll be throwing some light on the same. PISA, introduced in the year 2000 by the Organization for Economic Cooperation Development, tests the learning levels of 15-year-olds in reading, mathematics and science. Popularly known as PISA, which is the Program for International Student Assessment, the survey is conducted by the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development to test in education systems by comparing the test performance of 15-year-old pupils. The 2-hour test not only evaluates the cognitive skills of the students in science, maths and reading, but also assesses their ability to solve problems in new and unfamiliar conditions. The approach of PISA, according to the OECD's Director of Education, reflects the fact that modern economies reward individuals not for what they know, but for what they can do with what they know. The PISA assessments were started in 2000, but India made its debut in the extended cycle of the test for 2009 with 16,000 students from 400 schools across Himachal Pradesh and Tamil Nadu. In 2012, the schools of Shanghai in China topped the reading, mathematics and science test, followed closely by Singapore. In 2015, Singapore, Japan and Estonia were ranked as top 3 countries in that order. The year 2021 will mark the end of India's decade-long boycott of PISA. The test is carried out every 3 years. India stayed away from the PISA in 2012 and 2015 on account of its dismal performance in 2009, when it was placed 72nd among the 74 participating countries. The Human Development Ministry under Prakash Javadekar formally decided to end this boycott last year. The ministry then dispatched a team of officers to Paris this year to negotiate India's terms of participation in 2021 with OECD. That India will participate in PISA in 2021 has now been confirmed. Now, how did India perform in the PISA report? PISA report is released every 3 years, and the last PISA 2015 survey focused on science with reading, mathematics and collaborative problem solving as minor areas of assessment. The test, designed and conducted by OECD, is increasingly becoming popular since its beginning in 2000, an accepted litmus test for gauging countries' future intellectual potential. India joined the 2009 PISA round to test the water, allowing 2 states, Himachal Pradesh and Tamil Nadu, to participate as regions. Only 53% students from Himachal Pradesh and 63% from Tamil Nadu were able to answer correctly in PISA 2009. Himachal Pradesh and Tamil Nadu are among the best performing states in the country, but even then very few 15-year-olds could fully understand 2 simple paragraphs. It was a simple reading item administered in PISA 2009 where girls significantly outperformed boys. But in a comparison between 2 states, students in Tamil Nadu attained an average score on the PISA reading literacy scale significantly higher than those for Himachal Pradesh. As against 17% of students in Tamil Nadu who had proficiency in reading literacy to participate effectively and productively in life, only 11% children in Himachal Pradesh fell into this category. Students in Himachal Pradesh and Tamil Nadu attained a statistically same average score on the mathematical literacy scale, with 12 and 15% respectively of students proficient in mathematics at least to the baseline level at which they begin to demonstrate the kind of skills that enable them to use mathematics in ways that are considered fundamental for the future development. Now, what is the government doing to better the standard of education in our country? According to the HRD ministry, the government is committed to improve the quality of education, and it is a continuous ongoing process. The vision of the ministry is to realize India's human resource potential to its fullest in the education sector with equity and inclusion. The government is committed to provide equitable access to quality education to all the sections of the society. Recognizing the centrality of states both in policy formulation and effective implementation of education and reforms, the Ministry of HRD has been regularly convening meetings of the Central Advisory Board of Education, which is a composite body and is also the highest advisory board in education. All the schemes implemented by the Government of India are in consultation with the states, which meet regularly through the meetings of CABE. Similarly, all reform initiatives are also through consensus evolved between the centre and the state through the CABE. Several initiatives are currently being undertaken in this direction, such as the elementary education, the right of children to free and compulsory education, 2009 and Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan program, which aims for improvement in school infrastructure and teaching and learning. The government is in the process of finalizing a national education policy for meeting the changing dynamics of the current times, but the draft NEP is busy defending a direct role for the government in schools. And that is ironic considering that the government is now keen to make more students from private schools participate in PISA 2021. With this, we come to the end of our video. If you liked your video, do share it and do subscribe to our channel.